Seekers, I'm Nick. We're checking out another geometric future case today. It's called the Model 6 Dali. But with this video, I decided not to do a full review of the case. I just wanted to do a build, but I did test all of the thermals and we build these PCs to inspire you guys to build beautiful PCs of your own. So strap yourself in, come along for the ride and see how this awesome looking build came together. Let's jump right in. Well, after the intro, we'll jump in. All right, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed seeing the build in the Geometric Future Model 6 Dali, but let's take a look at the thermals for this build right here. What you're seeing on your screen right now is the thermals are rather quite good with this configuration. In fact, the thermals in the Model 6 are much better than the Model 8, which is the bigger version that we checked out a couple of weeks ago. I'll put a link to that video down below in the description if you want to check that out. But look, here's a little side-by-side comparison, just so you guys can get a bit of an understanding of what the differences are between these two cases thermally, because I used the exact same hardware for both builds just to give you guys this comparison. Let's take a look at all the parts that I used in this PC. The CPU is the AMD Ryzen 9 5950X. We put the 5950X on the Asus ROG STRIX B550F gaming Wi-Fi, and I know someone's gonna comment, oh, you put a 5950X on a B550 board. It's fine. To cool the 5950X, we use the Scythe Fuma 2 Rev.B. This cooler is very, very good. Man, Scythe is so underrated when it comes to their coolers. They're a little bit hard to get, but these things kick ass. The GPU is the Asus ROG STRIX RTX 3080 12GB OC. All the fans are Lian Li AL120 Uni fans, and all the lighting is controlled in L-Connect 3 and AuraSync. As well as that, we've got a set of cable mod custom cable extensions in black and gold. If I missed any parts, I'll put a PC part picker list down below in the description so you can check out everything that I put in here. But let's actually talk about this case now. The build quality of this case is really good. And if you guys didn't catch our Model 8 video, I talked about this, but Geometric Future is an offshoot of InWin. So the materials here are rather quite good. They're basically making a different style of InWin case without the InWin badges essentially. What sets this apart from the Model 8 is the fact that it's got a mesh front, which I think they should have done on the Model 8 as well. However, I do have the fan set up and exhaust out the front, which is the recommended way. I did mess around with it a little bit and I found the thermals to be better in this configuration, which is why I didn't share the thermals, because it just didn't make sense to do it that way. And having the front as exhaust, although it might even blow hot air in your face, is the recommended way for this case. How many times do I need to say that now? It's recommended. Do it that way. Yeah. Building in the Model 6 is actually easier than the Model 8 because the power supply is at the bottom or the back of the case in a more traditional layout. Basically, this case is a regular case, which they've basically just flipped on its side by 90 degrees. So this would typically be the front of the case and this would be the bottom of the case, and they've basically just rotated a normal case. In fact, if you really wanted to, you could probably put some feet and just turn this into a normal case anyway, but I wouldn't be doing that. The design of the case itself with the nice yellow accents, I actually quite like that. I wish I had some yellow cables to go along with it. It would have popped heaps more. Overall, I think the Model 6 is actually better than the Model 8 in terms of thermals, in terms of ease of building. Even though you lose a little bit of space inside, that's okay, especially with this GPU right here. This is the maximum size GPU you can fit in here, which is why I decided to use the same parts again. Plus you guys wanted to see air cooled. I know I'm rambling, but this case is better than the Model 8. So if I had to pick out of the two, this definitely would be the one that I would pick out of the new cases from Geometric Future. But let us know what you guys think about the Model 6 and the Model 8 down below in the comment section. And if you like the music you heard here, I make all the music. It's available by clicking that join button down below, down there next to the subscribe button, which you should also press because that's a nice thing to do. There's also a bell to turn on all notifications. Make sure if you like our videos, turn all the notifications on because YouTube sucks at pushing videos out to people who actually want to see this stuff. Anyways, guys, I'm your boy Nick with Gear Seekers. You peek, we seek, and I hope you enjoyed this build in this brand new case from Geometric Future. This is a good start for a new case company, even though it is technically InWin, but I think in maybe a year we'll see some even cooler stuff from them. Nice start, guys. Geometric Future. Hopefully they turn out to be one of the better case manufacturers on the market. Thanks for watching. Awkward long pause. All right.